We have seen news articles about the fact that many chain stores are changing their store hours or have even closed down a number of their stores due to shoplifting. I believe that the problem may be even worse than reported based on what I learned while on a trip giving a speech in the Southeast. I learned that Walmart wanted to move into a city, but the city council would not let them build where they wanted to and forced them to build in a high crime area. The reasoning behind this was to provide jobs for people, and then, because people were working, the crime level would go down. Within a few months, the store closed due to shoplifting. Now, don't assume that it was from the local customers in these high crime areas. Instead, it was from the employees. Their own employees were ripping them off. Most of these huge stores have greeters at the front entrance. I'm sure it is also safe to assume that they also try to spot shoplifters. The problem is that they need people at the back door to do the same and try to catch employees ripping off their employer. It has become a serious problem for major chain stores. We cannot be sure of the situation, but we can imagine that it wasn't only shoplifters in the San Francisco area that led to several chain stores being closed or opening hours curtailed when you realize the morality level of people that live in that area. But this is a problem all over the country as morality deteriorates. The result is that stores which the people rely on are closing due to what we have just described, as well as not finding employees because government is paying them to do nothing. Add to that the major cities that have defunded or are in the process of defunding their police departments since 2020. These cities' statistics are showing an increase in their open looting, arson, and shootings. As a result, people are demanding more, and that we have law and order. But law and order is a two-way street. What we should also want is justice. As an example, Hitler gave the Germans plenty of law and order. What they didn't have was justice. Totalitarians, once they come to power, impose all sorts of law and order to the detriment of liberty. So what we need to remember and we need to include in our demands is not just law and order, but law, order, and justice.